Yeah, what's up? It's the Super Snap Bros coming at you with some new segments here. The Twitter trash talk. You know, people be talking that trash on Twitter. Let's get it. The kid. All right, Mr. No Big Deal. What's going on? What's going on? So, we got a new segment here every once in a while. Second Dinner and or New Verse, they release something that causes a divide in the community. And people will be talking some smack on Twitter. And, you know, we're casual enjoyers of the smack talk. And we're going to get into some of the comments here and, get into the controversy a little bit and give our thoughts as filthy casuals.
I was just gonna say, we gotta stay on brand. That's why we gotta come with some Twitter threads here because we're filthy casuals. We're not trying to take this
Yeah.
game too seriously. Let's see what's going on in the streets. Let's see what's making the people a little bit upset, and maybe talk a little bit of shit and have some fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. No big deal. No camera today. Having some technical difficulties, but that's okay.
We'll be
You can
back
see
up
his
and
pretty
running
face.
next week. Back up next week.
See his face on our podcast. So this latest controversy here, I made a little PowerPoint because I'm old. It's the Anniver savings, which is not really the best name they could have come up with it. But anyways, what it is, it's a new event that they just randomly added. And event is basically if you spend money on the game, you get free shit. That's basically it.
Free.
There's
free in air quotes, right?
Yeah, air quote freeze. Normally if you're spending money on the game, you're just getting the stuff you're buying. Now you get additional bonuses.
Sure.
So what you can get here is they break down a bunch of credits. You can get up to 200,000 credits, which equates, 20,000 credits, which equates to $200 basically. So if you spend $10, like you buy the season pass, you get 1,000 credits, and the prizes are here. You get a magic avatar and magic boosters. You get 200 gold, 400 credits, 500 gold, a magic variant. After you spend $100, after $150, you get 1,000 tokens. And if you spend 200 schmackaroonies in 30 days or whatever it is,
a variant.
you get the Kim Washinto. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know.
Yeah.
Enchantress variant and avatar. So, I took the screenshot actually today from their Discord. This is the most negative downvotes I've ever seen on anything in my entire life. 1,111.
Strong ratio there. And then the next one is like angry faces, so it's basically the same. That's also downvotes, basically, right? We may call that like 1650 downvotes.
Yeah, I've never seen anything this bad. And this was released, I think, this morning or something. I don't know, or last night. This is like ridiculous. So I took these screenshots earlier on in the week of some Twitter threads, and we'll get into it. And there's some good and some bad. I think I start with the people that are against it, and then the people that are for it come later, and then maybe at the end we can give our thoughts. But
sounds good.
So here we go. First one. Those numbers are way too high. $200 for the final prize is utterly ridiculous. 100%.
100.
And no big deal if you want to comment on any of these as we go, just go for it. Okay, just jump in.
Yeah.
Next one. I recognize that I'm getting an extra 200 gold for my season pass, and I love that for me. Please don't chase after their stupid $200 Enchantress variant. It's the same concept as the cash bundles many players gladly purchase, but this newest iteration is so cartoonishly greedy. Next person. I'm not spending that. I'm getting the season pass, and that's it. It's all I ever get. I'm not paying $200 for something that isn't even worth it. This is a horrible look for Snap. I think I want to just go on record by saying that you don't really have to spend money.
Yeah.
If you do, it's kind of a bonus. And I'll just put my position out here. I feel, I do spend money on the game, but I feel like as long as you're not getting like 10,000 tokens or something ridiculous, I don't think it's really pay to win. I think that it's a good look for the game if like you're going to reward people with cosmetics for spending money, because cosmetics are just nothing. They're bullshit, It's not like progression on the game. And I don't think like the 500 gold or whatever is like really that huge of a deal, but anyways,
I guess it's the principle. Like I kind of agree with you. Like I don't care at all about this event. I'm not going to be participating in it. Like whatever, you spend I'm just not, I'm like these guys. I'm just gonna do the season pass. I'm happy with that. Happy to give them my $10 or $13, but that I think they're mad about the principle where it's like, okay, like
Yeah.
it's the Marvel Snap anniversary. It's been a year. Maybe some cool event's gonna happen. And oh, what's the cool event? Here's the big reveal: microtransactions. All right, let's do some more microtransactions. Like, all right, that's kind of messed up. So
Yeah, and
I think
actually,
that's
you
all.
know what? I think it's important to say that this is through the Newverse website, so I don't know how much Second Dinner really had to do with this,
Hmm.
because it all launched through Newverse, not through Second Dinner. Second Dinner just made the announcement yesterday or something,
Yeah,
but this was also announced and leaked by people, um, like in the community before that Second Dinner announced their like free anniversary stuff, where you can vote on the Human Torch variant and stuff like that,
yeah.
and you log in the free daily rewards. This was mentioned this was announced before that, so I think people were like, "This is your anniversary event. Like, okay, we get to spend money and get some shit for spending money." Like,
Hmm.
yeah, I kind of get it, but
That torch variant looks sick, by the way.
bro, I'm voting Torch, hundred
Yeah,
percent.
100%.
The Rian Shang Chi is gonna win. People just love that
Oh, it is
extra.
actually.
I don't know. People just love it too much. That's the sentiment I'm getting, but I like the Torch variant.
Fuck, the torch
We'll
one's
see.
awesome. I'm like saving my torch boosters. But anyway, we get off topic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next comment here. And how do I make it? I got premium season pass and magic bundle and don't want to spend money on gold, so I can't fill it. That's an actual real question. And yes, let's reward the whales even more. Worst worst event. Bad look for the game. I don't mind not getting variants, but definitely makes the game look like it's begging for money.
Yeah, I think that guy kind of sums up everybody right there. It's not, we don't mind getting variants. We don't mind spending money when where we can, or where we feel like it. But yeah, it's like a blatant cash grab. Like spend more to get more. It's like, I don't know. It's a little bit greasy, I guess.
I don't mind that though, because
Mhm.
they're giving you stupid rewards. They're giving you variants. They're not
Yeah.
giving you like pay to win shit. Like it's not like you're spend $200 and you get a bonus 10,000 tokens so you can get more stuff from the more cards and stuff. It's like
Mhm.
here you get a variant because you're spending a lot of money. Isn't that what you kind of want from these games? Don't you want people to spend money to get like cosmetic stuff, not pay to win?
I don't think that's the issue. I do think you're right about that 100%. I think people are mad that, they have devs working on this stuff and they would
Yeah,
rather be like adding like actual features to the game.
that's
Not
true.
like, we're putting all this time and effort into doing a microtransaction event. Like
That's true.
we already have so many ways to whale on the game anyway. Like you got bundles, like 3, 4 bundles every week pretty much, right?
Yeah,
So like we already have like stuff for whales in this game. Like why do we need more? Okay, it's like a year anniversary. Maybe it'd be like a new game mode, like a draft mode would be cool.
yeah,
But instead
yeah.
of draft mode, we get milestone anniversary savings. It's like,
It's
you
not savings.
yeah, it's just dumb. And the thing is, like, 95% of people are not gonna be participating in this, right? So
Yeah.
95% of people are gonna be pissed about it. Not
Yeah.
pissed, or they either won't care. They'll be like me, where they just really don't give a shit at all. Like I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm just gonna ignore this and play some Cerebro 3 because that's fire right now. Or they're gonna be mad like these guys.
Yeah. And you know what? Also, too, something to be said. Like, you guys are giving out extra. They're giving out extra variants, and then they can't even like produce enough spotlight variants to get things to
Yeah,
get
true.
cards in the spotlight caches. So like, maybe spend your resources giving those variants for this. If you have a huge stockpile of spotlight variants,
Yeah.
then give extra whale variants.
Mhm.
Not that Enchantress in the spotlight caches, but still, it just spend resources on that.
Yeah, it'd be nice that they made some Series 4 variants and Series 5 variants for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go. Biggest L this game has ever taken. My goodness.
I don't know about that. I was gonna say I strongly disagree with that.
Twitter.
There's been some big
Marvel.
L's. This one's not that bad.
Marvel's.
This is like
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Next one, Marvel Snap with all the dollar signs, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign,
Yeah,
snap.
yeah, that one's fair.
That's that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. And I thought Hearthstone was pay to win.
Mhm,
Mm, this isn't pay to win. This is pay to get extra stupid shit that you don't need.
mhm.
Hearthstone, actually, you'll spend more money on Hearthstone than this game. People
Yeah,
don't pay.
not at first, right? First couple years of Hearthstone, I think was okay, but they got pretty bad as it went on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you still have to spend a lot to get bundles if you want like legendary cards.
Mhm.
But you know, you can't dust cards in this game, but you could dust cards in Hearthstone. But still,
Yeah,
Hearthstone, you could to get all the cards in Hearthstone. It's like I think you got to spend more than this game.
I think so too. I
Unless you
think
want, if you want all the cards now in this game, you could spend a lot. But if you want like 85 to 90% of the cards, it's way cheaper than Hearthstone.
yeah, yeah,
Um, this one, we want more events. Okay, what about this one? Spend more money.
yeah, that's basically what I was saying. That's what I was
Yeah.
just saying, yeah.
Next one. Oh no. So this event is nothing special for the actual players slash game supporters.
Mhm.
Next month, I heard they're actually asking $1,000 for a Kim Wasinto rock variant. It's fire though, so get it. There's a little sarcasm there. How do you get credit for what was already purchased in game? Oh, someone actually trying to ask real questions on a Twitter thread. Sorry, bro. At Marvel Snap, about time to see some justice over our spending spree. Then yeah, I'd be happy to spend some cash. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's a
Two
strange, strangely worded one. I like his little cash angel wing emojis though. Those
yeah,
are nice.
$200 for everything. Wah. This is
This is
cringe.
cringe. Yeah,
I am free to play, so it doesn't matter for me, but the bonuses for all those spending seem too modest.
yeah, but that's kind of what you were saying. Like, if it's too much, then it's like super pay to win, right? So
Yeah, exactly. It should be modest.
yeah, what if it's like 5,000 tokens for $200, right?
Yeah, that's too then that would be bullshit.
That
I'd
would
be mad
cause
about that.
outrage,
Even
right? So they kind of
yeah.
have to make it like this.
They should make it modest because they're just giving extra shit. So if
Yeah.
you're giving extra shit for spending anyway, then
Mhm.
it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be pay to win stuff.
Mhm.
So Marvel Snap has become pay to win now. No.
I mean, it
I,
to an extent, it kind of just is anyway, right?
yeah, all games are.
Yeah, not all games. Like Dota's not. Dota's always been free to play. Me
Oh,
and you
that's
played
true.
Dota too.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
there are free
That's
to
all
play games.
cosmetic spending.
What?
Yeah, that's all cosmetic spending. You're right.
Yeah. So, but Marvel Snap's always. I mean, every card game I've ever played has been pay to win.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like pay to win. Do you think it's pay to win though? Like,
I think just by definition, like,
I mean, I guess it
yeah,
depends on your like.
yeah,
If you're free to play, then yeah, you're gonna have a rough time. If you're buying the season pass, you'll have a good time. If you're spending $10 a month,
I
you'll have a
I
good time.
think Marvel Snap's monetization is not that bad.
It's
You
not.
could get, like you said, 85 to 90% of the cards, mostly free to play, or maybe you buy half the season passes. You could get at pretty easily, and I think that's pretty good. But a lot of people will just say, by definition, it's either free to play or it's pay to win. And if you have to spend money to compete, then it's pay to win. So by that definition, it's pay to win.
Oh, then yeah, I
Yeah.
would because if you want to compete, like really,
Mm.
for the most part, aside from a few people, like you have to spend at least the season pass,
Yeah.
which is great value. But I mean, I don't think this event is pay to win. It's pay to get dumb variants and
Yeah.
a little bit extra gold. Glad I dropped the game when I see things like this. This is literally a gotcha game.
Mhm.
Will purchases made before this reward system is implemented count, or is it only new purchases? No, it's only new purchases. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
Because I
that'd be
have like
sweet.
four.
I actually think I probably would get it if they add up all my season passes and a couple bundles. Like, yeah, well, I think I would
Yeah,
get there.
yeah, no, it's only the amount you spend.
I think I'm around
Uh,
200 in this game.
because I've had like four enchantresses at this point, and I'd be a little upset if I had to spend another $200.
Mhm.
And I bet that some people will defend this. Bye bye, Marvel Snap. It's been a pleasure.
I feel bad. I feel like it's us. I feel like we're the ones defending it. I thought we were going to be on the people's side here, but yeah, I mean,
There's this is the bad. There's other people that
okay.
it's just we're gonna see both sides here.
All right, fair.
Yeah, it's all right. People are allowed to be they're allowed to have their opinions.
True.
If he's outraged by this, he's allowed to.
Mhm.
Uh, bye bye, Marvel Snap has been a pleasure. Okay, so they're really trying to live up to the title of a mobile card game. Gotcha now.
Mhm.
Well, the spotlight system isn't looking too hot anymore after months of absent series drops. Just fun fact: look at our last podcast, Series 5, Big Bad tier list. All the 6,000 token hasn't been a series drop in like 6 months.
Big shout out to Big Bad tier list.
More pay to win mechanics. Fuck. The reason I stopped playing, game isn't rewarding at all, never getting cards, prices are way too high for the number of variants slash cards existing.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
say, for that one, I want to jump in. I do kind of disagree with this guy, right? I think like
yeah,
there was a time where you could say that about Marvel Snap. Like I would say Shuri Meta is a good example where just nothing happened for 2 months. But
yeah,
every single week they do OTA changes. It changes the game completely. Every week a new card comes out. They have season pass card every week or every month. It's like super interesting mechanics with these season pass cards are crazy. I don't know. Like the game is changing all the time, and like you get a ton of credits for free. So I don't really agree with this guy.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, like,
Mm.
there's been no other game that I've ever played that they updated every week, so
Yeah, yeah,
keeps
exactly.
everything fresh. Like, people want to say, "Oh, it's more like Hearthstone." Like, yeah, how often does the Hearthstone meta change? Every few months,
Hmm.
they dump a ton of cards. Then the best decks get figured out in a couple weeks, and then the meta stale for another few months. At least here now, when they do the OTAs, it's so much better. It's just a lot
Yeah, it's
cooler.
sick.
It's a GG game. Sad to see how they want to fish for money. Not rewarding enough. Not even on the bathroom. I want to play this now.
That's a good one.
Season pass for your wallet. Yeah,
True, true.
yeah. This is really slimy feeling. Spending event instead of login on anniversary. Oh, the pitchforks are coming. This guy's a
Yeah,
little late to the party.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they did come out with the daily free login
There's a
rewards, but it
login.
was
Yeah,
just
it's like
announced. It was
the
just announced
18th, right?
after this. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I want to say, like, again, like, I think this wasn't second dinner. This was Newverse specifically because it's specifically on the Newverse site only,
Mm,
and it wasn't announced until recently through in the Marvel Snap Discord, like yesterday or today or something.
mhm.
All right, so here's some more. I do not dislike this quote event. Should there be a free versus paid tier? Yeah, sure. I support this game a lot and have no problem spending. I understand those who have ill will against it, though. Feel free to vent below. They do hear our complaints. Marvel Snap. Yeah. Someone said it's $200 to complete this. Yeah, no thanks.
Mm.
And someone said, coming in hot here. Last time I checked, nothing forcing you to pay $200 for this. Just take the reward when you spend money on the game. I personally don't see any downside to this, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like,
Yeah.
whatever. People are gonna play money, sure, they get variants, like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if that was the only thing they did, then it would be slimy. But
Mhm.
they are having a free, like, they have more Twitch drops coming. They have more free login rewards. Like, they're
Oh yeah.
giving more free stuff for their anniversary. So
Mhm.
it's better. Well, I don't see a problem here. Nothing there pushes pay to win. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to, and you're rewarded if you do. It's a company. They need to make money. My thoughts exactly. Where do you find that? I didn't even know this event was a thing. It's
Mhm.
the Newverse site. Like I said, it's not second dinner, I don't think.
Mhm.
Marvel Snap website. It's $200 to complete this. Yeah, no thanks. And so here's some people just defending it, I think. The thing is, they need money to create this game that is available for free. If other people are willing to pay them money, we all do actually benefit in some way. It's fine in my opinion. It's still a business. Sometimes it seems people don't acknowledge that.
Mhm.
Yeah, someone's like it's if you're already buying several bundles this month, why not buy an extra gold bundle and get this variant? That's a little grubby, but within reason. But if they start having a $200 exclusive every month, that's pretty gross and exploitative.
Yeah, it's,
Kind of true. If
once a
they start
year.
having this every month, $200, like, oh shit.
It's a spendiversary,
Whatever.
so it's once a year. We'll be back next year.
No, no, it's Anniver savings, not a
Oh,
spendiversary.
my bad, my bad.
These are savings that you're saving to spend $200.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything like this that keeps the whales happy is a good thing. I will not get all the rewards, maybe a few, and that's okay with me. People will get stuff they didn't get before. Seems good. I won't though. Wah. Company making money.
Pretty
This
much.
game
Yeah.
used to have free events that provided similar rewards. No one is forcing anyone to buy anything, but it's overwhelmingly obvious that we're never getting anything good for free ever again. Well, that's like I said. They released this. The information on this came out before the free stuff for the
Yeah, the
anniversary.
Twitch
So
drops are pretty good this time too. I wasn't really interested last time, but I'm gonna definitely do it this time. The 6 hours
the
or whatever.
shocker,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Mhm.
Someone honestly, I love this. People always complain about stuff like this, but fail to realize second dinner doesn't have to do this. I don't think it was second dinner. The fact is, they did it, and if you spend money regardless, now you're getting rewarded. If you don't and never spent, you still don't have to. People complain for no reason. Someone I spend money on this game and I think they scamming. It's a win-win for people like us who spend quite a lot as we scoop bonus rewards for free. A couple free daily login, anniversary-esque rewards would have been sweet too. I'm content though, and they do have that now. So someone says I'm torn. On one hand, it's additional stuff for players. On the other, when your opponents get 1K tokens and you don't, you are moving backward relatively. Yeah, you do get 1K tokens after you spend $150, but I mean, I don't know. Getting 1K tokens isn't really pushing you too forward when a Series 4 card is
Yeah, it's like a third of a
3,000.
Series 4 card.
It's nothing. It's like a
Mhm.
kick in the balls, like a tap in the nuts, you
It's
know?
dust in the wind.
Yeah. Uh, and it's just stuff about, the company. I'm already at tier 2 just for buying the season pass. I will happily take 200 gold for something that I buy monthly. Yeah, there you go. I think people being mad at this is wild. Games do stuff like this all the time for people. It's just a marketing thing to push sales. It's not even on the shop screen in game. Even crazier that people think the Pro Bundle they got 10 months ago should count towards it. Bro, you're spending money and getting shit for free. I bought the season pass and got 200 gold with it. I think it's sick.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. That's the that's the Twitter talking trash.
Mhm.
No big deal. What do you think? Where do you lie? Are you with the haters or the lovers?
I'm
Or are you somewhere in between?
I understand where the haters are coming from. I explained it before. Like it's like feels like a kick in the balls, right? Like they're just you expecting something hype, and then it comes around and it's a microtransaction party, and everybody hates that. And especially now, like games now over the last few years have gotten worse and worse and worse with this microtransaction stuff, and it's like gets more egregious every year. So I understand people are emotional about it, and I get it, but I'm unfortunately on the lover side here. I'm not going to be partaking. I got the battle pass too. I don't even know if I'm going to go for the 200 gold. That to me, it's an inconvenience to log into the site, so I'm probably not going to do it. I have my time and whatever. I just it's not a big deal. People are just getting for more bonus for the money they spend. I don't think it's a big deal. It's something that doesn't affect me whatsoever. So I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't mind it too much. If they like I said, if they didn't end up releasing a after this like a an actual like anniversary like free login reward kind of stuff that second they're doing now,
Yeah.
I would think this is a little bit slimy for
Mhm.
saying I mean, for it being called Anniver Savings is kind of a slimy name to begin with because
Yeah.
it's not savings, like you get stuff after you spend money. So it's like
Spendings, yeah.
they should have named it appropriately.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that's kind of a little that's kind of a little stupid of them to name it
Yeah.
that. But in the concept, I don't mind.
I guess,
People
if I could put people in like, if I could put myself in other people's mindset, like, if I hated where the game was currently at and, Elias, like, ruined my month last month, and Loki and Elias ruined me, and I've hated the game for 2 months, then maybe and then it's like, "Okay, well, something's coming. There's gonna be a change," and then it's the anniversary savings. Um I could see myself being really tilted at that point. But I
That's
think
true.
they've done a really good job on the game. And I mean, they're updating it constantly. We're getting new cards. The card design is like awesome. We got the artwork's great. Like, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
they're doing like a really good job with this game. And,
yeah.
I'm loving Conquest as well. And, yeah, so I mean, they want to do a little microtransaction event. I'm fine with it. Let the
Yeah,
whales let the whales have fun, get some variants. It's cool with me.
I think it's alright. Let the whales wail. As long as they're doing other stuff too for people that are free as well
Yeah.
on top of it, then I'm cool with it. Let the whales wail, which they are. So,
Mhm.
yeah. Until next controversy, I can't wait. This was fun. Second dinner, do some more dumb shit. We love it. Peace.
Peace.
Escape.